Good evening, good evening. It is Wednesday, it's 8 o'clock. It's that time again. It is Three Men and a Vape Show with a very cream-crackered little bro. I've just thought there's been an update for StreamYard. I hope we've actually got sound. I didn't check that bit. That's my own silly fault. We are joined by our wonderful casters. The wonderful Harley, how are you today, brother?
I'm knackered. I've been watching you do walking shit and that's knackered me out. I'm good. How was you, Aidan, other than knackered?
I'm absolutely cream crackered, really, honestly. I'm aching from bits that I didn't even know that I'm aching from. It's that bad. We are also joined by the wonderful Vape, the main man. It's Mr. B.
Well, look on the bright side, folks. I'm not going to be a miserable bastard. These days I'm fucking aching. I'm not feeling right well. I'm a bit tired. Fucking wake the bastard up. Hey up, everybody. It's me. It's Mr. B, YouTube's MVP and greatest reviewer of all time.
He's a miserable guy.
Big chihuahua. We are also joined by the one and only, the Vaking Viper. Vaking Viper?
He's a snake.
I'm a snake. The Viking Vapor. John, how you doing, brother?
Just fine. I have not been doing any walking today.
SKAL.
Sorry.
SKAL.
SKAL.
My wife just called me a bell end.
Yeah, but you are.
Can't really argue. It's just fact, I'm pointing it out.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna have a drink tonight, but after the day, the way it's been, then I thought, sorry, I'll have a couple, just a couple. That's what it'll be today.
Nobody believes you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the Rochford Project giveaway will be a little bit later on. Also, down in that lovely corner next to Mr. B, you'll be able to see all while the show is on for the hour. You can go over there and get some of the lovely flavours with 15% off. Go and use that code for the hour the show's on.
Notice he's tried to cover me up with that. You're not going to get rid of me. Still hear me.
Big shout out.
And it's the other way around.
Yeah. Big shout out to everybody in chat. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're a bunch of stars. Thank you very much. But we also are remembering the people who have also joined us on the replay. Big love to all of you. Let's play the bumper.
This one's for all the cool cats on the replay.
Right then, Holly, the people on the replay.
Do. Sorry, Flat Cap. I'll send my royalties over later. We've got Lisa Simpson, Essence Does Tech, Andy Heath, Martin McDermott, Full Moon, Christopher Edwards, Gav Evans, and my favourite comment of the week goes to Sparks and Fly. Heart Harley and your reviews and outlook.
What's this butt licking bollocks? Heart Harley. Get the fuck out of here.
Everybody on the replay, we love you. If you're watching right now on the replay, don't forget to comment and tell me how much you love me.
And also, don't forget, last week we did say that we were going to do a giveaway of a limited edition t-shirt with the 3 Men and Vape Show logo, all our logos, and on the back, the Rochford Project. So we are going to do the giveaway now for them wonderful people who commented. I don't know if I've actually... Oh, have I added sound? Yeah, I've added sound on this. This is good.
I did want to put a picture on the back of the t-shirt of my arse, but apparently there weren't enough room. So...
Yeah, be a good crack though. So as you can see, everybody's name is there. I'm going to shuffle it all up, and then we are going to press the middle button. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, round and round and round we go.
Hey, Martin McDermott. You have won, buddy.
Martin Mac. There you go, son.
You have won yourself a t-shirt. So what you need to do, mate, is just get in touch with me, not Mr. B. So it just seems to rhyme. Get in touch with me and we will get you a wonderful t-shirt sent out to you. Limited edition, like I said.
Very limited. There's only one of them.
At the minute. I ain't even gone. Big love to John for coming on. Now, Harley hasn't been on your show yet, but me and Mr. B have been on there, which is absolutely fantastic. You've started reviewing, I think, what was it, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
About 2 months ago, yeah. You were the first guest, so...
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was that's Viking Talk. Now, his link is coming up as soon as Nightbot decides that it is going to join us. His link will be coming up. Please get over there and give him a subscribe. I think he's at 94 subscribers, are you?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him over the 100 mark. Now, obviously, you can tell with the Viking Vapor, he's not really from round here, are you, brother?
No, I'm not from Norway.
From Norway.
That's why the accent.
To be fair, you do have the coolest intro music in the history of vaping. It's proper cool intro music. I feel like I'm going to break out and like eat like a great big piece of like lamb leg or something. It's like breaking it out like, I'm a Viking. It's awesome music.
It did take me a second to click on then as Social Blade opened, and it's got uploads 46, subscribers 90, video views 1,400, pretty damn good. And then country, no.
No, there's no country called Norway.
He's from No.
Yeah, the land that time forgot.
Now, a lot of you probably have seen John in most of the show's chats. He's normally in there, and he's always been a big supporter of this show, and also the Savs, the UK Vape Show, Mr. B's, and Harley's when he's on there. So he's always been around the UK reviews. I tell you what, and I don't know if you were surprised at this, Mr. B, that there's not that many Norwegian reviewers.
None. I think, where does, who's the geezer that did all the airflow? What was he called?
He was from Norway.
Yeah, no, great big beard,
videos,
proper suit. That's the only one I can think of, but I can never remember his name. It's like Morton, the one Morton or something like that, or Morton one or something like that. And
yeah, Morton Owen.
Morton Owen, that's it. And as much as I found him exceptionally intellectual, it was sort of hard track to keep sort of what he was saying, because it was like being in it was like taking me back to my science lessons. You know, you had to be there. You wanted to listen to the content, but it was delivered by someone who was just like, okay, get on with it. But your videos are like, despite the fact, because a lot of people see people from Norway as very droll, very low energy, but you're not. You're actually pretty cool, and I actually like your reviews.
Thanks.
The thing is John's got a really good sense of humour as well, but I think it's just the way the Norwegians talk, isn't it? Especially when they're talking in English. Now, majority of Norwegians all speak English anyway, don't they?
Yeah, most of us speak English, but as you can hear, we don't speak very well. But I do my best.
Neither do I.
I do my best. He turned into Chris fucking Eubanks then, didn't he? I do my best.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Most people in England can't speak the bloody language either, so I really won't worry about it.
China. Yeah. Yeah.
I was speaking to one dude the other day. He said 3 sentences, and I didn't have a clue what he said in all of them. I'm like, are you sure you speak in English? Yeah, man, innit? I know exactly what I'm saying, innit? Well, can you just like repeat it but slowly?
Big it up, come on, man, we're going down the cheek.
It's like all like G snizzle. It's like whoa. Put your G snizzle away and talk English. I'm talking English, man.
I thought that were a pasty.
I don't know what G snizzle is, but he actually said that in a sentence.
I thought you
G
said
snizzle.
I think you said gangsters.
No, that's just your hope and wish. You wake up in the morning and go, gangster.
I remember I watched Les Pickens' first review a long time ago, and I was like, what? No, that's not English.
I think it was the UK Vape Show.
Rest in peace.
I think somebody on the UK Vape Show from America when we had Mike Vapes on, and they put it, what the hell was that lad talking about? A lot of people think that about Harley, obviously Tetley T-Man.
At least from Yorkshire, isn't he? So,
Do you know the worst thing about me? If I'm speaking like on camera or something, I actually speak a lot better than I do in person. My dad used to say I speak in broadband because I know what I want to say, but I ain't got enough time to say it. So there you go. Everyone just go, what? I'm like, no. But naturally, I can remember doing a presentation to class, some sort of speech, and doing that sort of stuff, I naturally just calm down and do it. You'd think I'd be worse because I'm more nervous, but I'm better. It's just when Steph, I've been with Steph 5 years, and she goes, yeah, yeah.
Mate, I've known you for like a couple of months, and I do that. Never, yeah. I mean, I play Fortnite with as much as I detest the game. It's my nephew's favorite game, and
right,
you know, because he like, you know, he likes to play games with me, so it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I play Fortnite with you. And night before, he invited his friend on, and I killed this dude, and he went, God's honest truth, he went, oh man, that move was lit. Pardon? The move was lit. What the hell is lit? It's just lit, isn't it? It's lit. What? You speak in English, man. Speak English.
We used to have things when I was a kid, like gaffer. We used to call things, that's gaffer, that's but now,
Well, no, gaffer meant boss.
Yeah, that's
gaffer
right.
was
Yeah,
always.
people used to say that as well. That's boss. That's gaffer.
Yeah, but lit's legitimate, innit? And that's
It's
legitimate.
legit.
That doesn't make sense. You've
I know,
abbreviated a word.
that
but
move
wouldn't
was
make
legitimate.
sense.
Of course it's legitimate. I did it. Do you understand the word what legitimate means?
I love it when people abbreviate. And I do it myself. They abbreviate it, but really, when they abbreviate words now in text and stuff, they're only like missing one letter out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, well, just add another letter. And to be honest with you, my mate, he's 70, he's 76, funny as hell. And every time we have a text message and he's put something stupid, I put LOL, which is obviously laugh out loud. So he started doing it just randomly. And I'm thinking, what's he laughing at? So I asked him when we went to a club. He says, I thought it was for lots of love.
Do you know what? Do you know what really winds me up? And it's a major gripe is this. It's when people say LOL. You know, like, I get it in type speak. I get that it saves a lot of time. But when people go, lol, I've
got another mate as well, and his name's Lawrence, and we call him LOL.
But there's other things as well, like in NCIS and stuff. When they go, yes, it was a GSW. GSW stands for gunshot wound. It's 3 syllables. It's just as easy to say gunshot wound. So why say GSW? The English language is so bastardized. It does my head in.
I can remember being at school, because it was only like 3 years ago or something. And I was sat in my class being a right cocky little shit to my French teacher. I turned around and said, CBA. Don't you dare. I didn't have a clue that she'd know what it means, but she did. She knew what can't be arse means.
Sam 62 saying snicket or gentle.
No, it's ginnel, not gentle.
We call them gennels.
It's a ginnel.
We call them gennels.
You could, well,
round here they call them jitters.
Or jitties. We used to call them jitties as well.
Oh,
it's a ginnel.
Damn it, I'm on Twat chat.
I'm literally on with heathens. It's not a ginnel or anything. It's a ginnel.
Mike and Vapor, what would you call it? A little passageway, but like a shortcut between streets, a little path. It's just a path between streets type
He calls
thing.
it a gooch.
What would you call it?
In my language or English?
Both.
Either.
Gate.
Gutter.
No, Norwegian.
Gutter.
Street. Just a street.
Yeah. See, you know what I love about Norwegian language? It's all straight down the middle. It's like literally, they don't really have slang words for stuff.
Snicket.
It's like it's straight. It's like it's a street. What's your problem? It's a street.
Cool. We've got Jitty Way. I like Jane Dodds one. Back alley. Cut through. Ginnel. Entry. Scott Lee's got a nice alleyway. Yeah, it's an alleyway, but it's the thing in between two houses, isn't it?
Ginnel.
It's strange the actual language.
That's why they say the English language is one of the hardest to learn in the world.
Lady pocket.
Because we've bastardized it that much. No one has a fucking clue what anyone's saying, including us.
Did I tell you about that time I was working in Cornwall? We were doing security at Royal Cornwall show, and we went in chipping. I said, "Ron, what you having?" "Oh, fish and chips. 2 lots of fish and chips, please, love." And then I said, "Oh, Ron, do you want a bread cake?" He says, yeah, go. Can I have 2 bread cakes, please?" And this last, bless her, she must have only been 16, 17. She literally just froze. So, cob, bap, bomb. And after about 7th one, she went, "Oh, yeah." But she literally, until I'd finished, got to one she knew, she was literally
Tea
like,
cake.
it was dead weird.
No,
No,
tea cake got currants in
raisins
it.
in. Yeah.
No, that's a current tea cake.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're not going down that road because we'll be here for an hour. I swear,
Yeah, ours
and
is
the whole
bap.
chat will erupt. Yeah, well, that's just
Bap.
stupid.
Let us know as well what you lot say. Is it a tea cake, bap? Is it a balm?
But no, we're not. We know this road. We'll literally start an argument. There will be a riot in chat.
A cob,
Yeah.
bap?
I'm from Yorkshire and I live in Derbyshire, so I constantly have these arguments are daily occurring to me.
Balm cake, buns, a bun, roll, end of. Craig Brown, that's it. He's cut, that's it. End of, people. It's just
See, this is why I order bagels. It saves the argument. Can I just have a
Stop
bagel,
it.
please?
Here's
Here's one. I once went to Whitby, good old Whitby, and I went in and I said, "Can I have fish and chips and a portion of scraps?" And she goes, "Pardon? Want a portion of scraps?" She goes, "What scraps?" Because, you know, like the little bits that you get at the bottom of the fry, that most fish and chips. "Oh, you mean bits?" "No, I mean scraps." "Oh, we call them bits." "Well, you're the stupid. It's called scraps."
Yeah, we used to call them bits or scraps. Just getting off of this actual conversation a little bit. Gaz Flatcap shared something this week, which it's not so much the controversy around it, but obviously we had a great news from the English Health Organisation saying about how 97% safer than smoking now. And then all of a sudden the World Health Organisation put out that they're going to be recommending governments to ban it. It wasn't so much that bit. It was obviously then the papers have jumped on it and scaremongering again. But it was the Flatcap showed us the comments and said, "Go and have a look at these comments." I was massively surprised about how much myth and how misinformed a hell of a lot of people were.
Yeah.
And also I was surprised that people are going, "Do you know what? I hope they ban it. I hate all them clouds and I hate that smell. I'd rather have the smell of smoke." I just couldn't believe it.
That's the dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life. "I'd rather people die of cancer." Fucking dickheads.
There were people. There was a bloke on there. He was saying that there's heavy metals in e-liquid. There's diacetyl. It causes holes in your lungs.
Jesus. Oh, let me guess. I bet someone said popcorn lung.
Popcorn lung.
I bet. Yeah.
Holes in your lung. What else? There were just loads of stuff, and I was just so surprised. Did any of you two, Ali or John, read these comments?
Well, I didn't, but Vaping with Vic did write in Vape Around a while ago that stupidly high amount. It's something like 89% of people that still smoke think vaping is worse for you than smoking. But to be fair, my answer to anyone that says it's worse or as bad is, right, well, you're not supposed to be vaping for life. This is not a cigarette. I'm offering you the best. It is twice as effective as any other method of quitting smoking. Yeah. So why refuse it? And bear in mind, I own a vape shop and a vape review channel. My 100% honest opinion on the banning of vapes is, if the government think the vapes are bad, or they're scared of them because they don't know, quite simply, let everyone get onto them off the fags and then go, right, we're going to ban it. So I suggest you start working your way down nicotine. Because that would be a proven way to get everyone off the cigarettes.
Yeah.
But instead, they're going, oh, well, ban it. So then you've got people that do want to quit, but don't want to go into vapes because they're going to get banned as well. So there's not much point. You know what I mean? And it's the same as everything in the world. Misinformation is a massive...
I had to comment on one of these blokes because this bloke would just spew it. And what he'd done was he'd read so many things in the papers and he'd put it in his head.
Yeah.
And then what he'd done is he'd mixed it all around and he was just spewing this information out which he knew nothing about. And then once you pointed it out to him, he was like, "Oh, this is all yesterday's news." Obviously,
easy way to back out.
Yeah. Obviously, there was the Public Health England was saying about how bad this is about the papers misinforming people. And it's something as us as vapers. Now, everybody who's watching this now are hobbyists, or they're here to quit smoking, and you already know the health benefits of vaping. But it is just so sad that there's other people out there who are continuously smoking, thinking in their mind, well, is it safe or isn't it safe? And that's what we've got to crush.
It's a really hard thing to tackle. I mean, when it comes to the media, I believe above anything else of free press. There should always be free press, and we should educate people. But that does create a problem. Same with the pandemic. Regardless of what you believe, you have to admit that the media has made things a lot worse.
Yeah.
Regardless whether it's making people scared or making people not scared enough. They've gone either way, and it's always an extreme because they always try and get readers. The problem with that is they're the ones that they're the people that have got the smokers' attention. We as vape reviewers haven't got the smokers' attention because why would we be looking up vape stuff on YouTube? You know what I mean? Because there's plenty of YouTube videos, but the smokers that think vaping's bad's not going to be looking for them. They've got it in their mind that it's bad. They're not going to look at evidence otherwise.
See, this is a misconception as well. Stuart Valentine said, how much money does WHO get from big tobacco? It ain't big tobacco. Sorry to pop everybody's bubble. Because bear in mind, big tobacco, Marlboro has shares in Juul and things like that. So the problem is it's big pharma. You know, here's a fact. Now, I don't know if anyone knows this or not, but in 2012, the profit from combustible tobacco-related cancer treatments was $412 billion. How much do you think that has sunk since 2013 when vaping started kicking off?
Well, you got to think the percentage.
That's their bottom line.
It was only a year or so ago that, you know, like the sprays, the gums and all that were down by 30%. I would imagine that's a little bit more. I think actually with the WHO, you've got to look a little bit more at the governments. Obviously, it's a Chinese, it's from China. You've also got America who have now put money back into the WHO. What I want us to do also is, John, what's the media like there in Norway towards vaping?
They aren't talking a lot about it. The government here is very much on the fence, but the Norwegian government is known for jumping the highest once the European Union does say something about things.
How does your health system work over there?
We have pretty much the same as the UK, a national health.
That's interesting.
The
reason why I asked that is because it's pretty much well known that over in here in the UK that we have the NHS. And the NHS pays for cancer treatment. So it serves the government to back vaping because the science is proving that vaping doesn't cause cancer, whereas tobacco does.
Yeah.
So
they haven't been talking as much about vaping as the UK government has.
Yeah, I think it's more a case of they're just like staying quiet and being like the little cousin under the doorstep, where if you just leave us alone, we'll not say anything and jobs are good. Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me. But it's
while on the subject, anyone that's in chat, go and watch. If you haven't already, go and watch Thank You for Smoking. Have any of you seen that? That is a brilliant film. It's about a tobacco lobbyist that goes around lobbying for tobacco. Oh my God, it's such a good film. It's such a... I think it's based on a true film as well. I know when films say that, it's usually very loosely based. But it is a cracking film of how lobbying works and stuff. And there's even a scene where he argues with his son about how he does his job. It is a cracking insight into how politics works, not just for tobacco industry, really, but it is good.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we normally miss this bit out. Don't forget, the Viking Vapors channel is coming up on the lovely Nightbot, so please get over there and subscribe to him. We want to get him over 100 before the end of the show.
It'll be a worthwhile sub as well. Worthwhile sub.
We normally miss the hand checks out, which I've got it in my head today that we're going to do the hand check. So I'm going to run the bumper. Are you ready, Harley?
It's that time, people. It's hand check time.
And we're
Should
back. Hand check time, people.
What do you know how I said I was ready? I was lying.
Thanks, Stu. All the way from, you've got an Australian subscriber now. He's lovely, Stu.
Ooh, Australia.
He's
There you
Mark.
go. You're now internationally renowned, Viking.
Aidan, we've got a problem.
What?
Host disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh, you tit.
Are you tit?
Oh, you tit.
There must
You've
be-
got to let everybody screen share.
Screen share. It says you can do it.
Oh, you just banned me then. Fuck you.
Share all windows from all applications. Try that, mate.
Nope, still doing it.
Oh,
We love technical difficulties.
no. I don't know I don't know what you press. What do you press on it?
A button.
Try that.
No,
Englishman, Irishman, Scotsman walks in a bar.
Try that, mate.
Nope.
Oh.
So the majority of our show consists of screen
Screen
sharing.
sharing. Yes, of course it is.
Yeah.
Share all windows from an applicant. Try that one.
Nope.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It says enable remote application. No,
Oh, that sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't
it
it?
does. Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
that.
what would that?
Mwah, I'm glad this has happened to you because
No,
now
it's
it means
not
I can
working.
send all my deal links to
Go on,
Aidan.
go for that.
Still not working.
Oh.
Mr.
Don't
B,
we-
click on share screen, see if the pop-up window comes up.
Oh, here we go. They want me to do my bit now. Right, okay, hang on.
No, don't do your bit. Just click on the share screen, see if it...
No, it won't let me because the host is a tit.
Thanks, dude. I am trying. I don't know what side-by-side mode. What's that? I don't even know. Enable participants to see shared screen alongside either speaker's view. Now, I'll have to
Do we have to do a TED talk to work this out or what?
window size mode. Does anybody know in chat how to do it?
Kira does. Kira does because she had to do it for me once in Zoom.
Share individual windows.
An awful
Try that
moon,
one.
I know, man.
Nope. It's the full sharing thing. So as soon as you click on the share screen button, it comes up saying, nope.
Try that.
This is like, you know, what can I say? It's like the
Automatically-
first time Aidan's actually used Zoom before.
It is, but it's normally all set up when you have multiple monitors.
Mrs. B.
It share with window filters, advanced share with window filters, advanced share without window filter, legacy operation. Oh, don't be starting this, little bro.
Within the Zoom meeting, click the arrow next to the share screen and select advanced sharing options.
Right, I've done that.
Under who can share, select all participants.
Under which bit?
Who can share?
Well, it doesn't say anything about who can share. Doesn't say.
Have you got? Are you on the advanced sharing options?
Yeah, so you go to that advanced sharing options. I've got it. Oh, there we go. Try that.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes. Who did that? Who sorted that for me?
Harley. You know, I was just about to send you all the links for the deals and say, right, you share them, I'll comment.
Right, guys. Well, that was tonight's show. Join us again next week. This is Andy Fretwell. Does anyone know what it is? Because I don't.
Oh, that's some sort of, that is a steam crave tank with an extender on it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Here's yeah.
It's beautiful. It's super tall.
You can tell from the airflow and the fact it's, you know, I'm
Did you know a
awesome.
fact? You could probably make a telescope out of it.
You could.
I tell you what, I wonder how flavour is on that because they say that the further vape has to travel, the more muted the flavour is. And that looks like it has to go 365 miles before it gets to your mouth.
I asked Vic about that on his pipe, and he isn't losing any flavor on the long stem.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
The biggest thing about a longer neck is the cooler the vapor.
Yeah.
No, I think you'd look a tit with that. You wouldn't look very cool, to be honest.
I'm sure I didn't mean it, Andy. I bet you look cool.
Right.
Bob Cattrall, Vape Fly Optima, the Crimmel 2 on the Siegfried mod. Craig Campbell with the
Big love, Craig. That's
She
the free max 200 watt.
It is. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
Go on. Go
With the
guess the next one.
Zeus.
I don't know what the other mod is though.
That's the SXK, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
is it the SSK?
Looks like an SXK to me.
This is Flat Cap's Bunny.
Ah.
Oh.
He's got the Crown 5, the Voopoo Drag Free, and in it he's got some Dinner Lady Lemon Pie. Love you, Harley, and the other two blokes.
You don't think that the bunny's got the look of what... If I could imagine what someone from World Health Organization thinks about vaping, it'd be the look on that bunny's face.
That tank is bad for us with beards.
Full Moon. Drop Dead Bonza with DIY Apple Cannoli. Bulk Shakira with the DIY Iced Dragon Fruit. Gareth George Drag X Plus with the 226 Whiz Guy Apple and Mango.
Wise guy.
Whiz Guy. It's fucking Whiz.
It's not whiz. Is there a Z there? Or a Z?
Well, it's either I've copied it wrong or he put
He's
it
on whiz.
Gareth George again. This one's last week's. The Free Max Maxus 100 watt with the Kaolin Mini V1. Graham WJ. The what the frig is that?
That's the PX. That's the PX80.
Yeah, the PX80.
Yeah, but that's not what it says. Oh, well,
It's the PX80.
Yeah, I didn't look at picture to be fair. John Corrington, what is that beautiful beast?
That is the...
It's a Leviathan.
Yeah,
Never
but what's
seen that tank before.
the tank? Is that the... It looks very steam cravey, but I don't know what the tank is.
I usually look.
That's not Steam Grave.
It looks
I went
steam
too much of a
cravey.
rush, but I usually look things up.
That,
if I don't
look,
know
that
what
looks like a Crimhell. No, it can't be.
Yeah, it was not Cromwell.
No, it can't be. You see, just have the... It looks nice, whatever it is.
It had the what colour?
They're saying violator in chat.
The Violator.
Violator,
Vindicator.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Violator, Vindicator, Violator.
Yes.
The Clutch. The second one's coming out, the 21700 soon.
Yeah, it is the clutch, and it's from John Devlin from Proper Coils.
Big love, Proper Coils.
He
Use Little
says
Bro Vapes 10%
It's
off.
rebuilt the Rebel RDA with 0.1 tri-core. Jules Mama Vapes, and this is is it Aspire Hit Flask or some
Yeah,
shit?
the flask, yeah.
Cloud Flask.
Cloud Flask.
Ah, is that the original drag? I had one of them. Fucking love that thing.
With the
Lee
Crown
Armitage,
vibe.
Crown 5 on the drag with Mixed Juice Berry Burst. Les Waddle, Stream Crave, Gayer.
Big
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
Les.
Mark H with the August GT Crown 5 with a blueberry waffle ice cream. Always been put off blue waffles. Matt Harder,
Bastard.
IVY, either. 18650, Clickfet Mesh, Asgard 30mm. And
That
he's
is
got
a
proper
nice.
coils.
That is a nice mech. Is that?
And inside he's rocking some Proper Coils tri-core aliens. Beautiful.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'd like 12 that or not.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Is that the last one? No.
Nope. Matt Manion, Rewick Night, Dead Rabbit V2 on the Odin, and the Intake Jewel on the Org Vape VX220. Pam Breiter from last
Oh,
week.
big
Optimal
Pam.
Vape iPod.
Big love, Pam.
Ricky Wetton, Dovpo X, Suicide Mods, Abyss, 20mg menthol Nick Souls. That is beautiful. Sarah Lou, BBX2, Swedish Juice, tastes like cinnamon bun with a caramel glaze hint of cardamom.
Nice photo as well.
Scott Lee, Suicide Mods, Abyss with the Ether Bridge, and Apple Pie. Scott Les, yep, Scott. MX1 with a cinnamon seed. Warwick Hunt with the Smock X-Priv, Smock Banana. I don't know what to say.
I
Smock.
love King's Custard. Brilliant
Banana
bloke as
custard.
well, James. Drawbridge.
And I think we've got to end. There you go, Eden. We've got to end. Woo!
Lovely. You can stop sharing now and let's see what
Do you
happens.
know what?
Yes, it works.
I can't get on board with side-by-side mods. Just do not like them at all.
No, me neither.
Right, let's get it moving, people. We're going to get onto this tech. Let me move this tech. Let's get on with the...
Hey, up, folks, he's sticking to a schedule again. This is going to go wrong.
Ollie's Tech Report. Here, it's Ollie's Tech Report. I do like side-by-side mods, actually, if I'm honest with you.
Proper caught me on blindside. What? Is it me again? Oh,
You know, I really don't like side-by-side. Yeah, I don't like them either. Actually, no, I like them. We've got schizophrenic horse.
Nay.
Right, so we've got this from iJoy. It looks very much like a, what is it? It's our Geek Vape Max. Is it the Max? We did another single.
No, the twisty bollocks cap at the bottom. Oh,
I
for
like
fuck's
'em.
sake.
They're good for
no, they're
durability.
terrible.
This is the Captain Link. They've been hinting about this for about a month now, so surely it's going to come out soon. 6th of February they first mentioned it, but they mentioned it again today. 100 watt, 21700 or 18650. And I think I've got some other pictures. I did have some other pictures, I'm sure I did. Another one there, look. Another one there, look. Beautiful. They've done the pod tank thing in the Bobby shitty
I don't
thing.
think
What
Captain
everybody's
Link
doing.
sounds like a 90s child like cartoon.
Well, I
Captain
like the
Link,
captains.
he's
don't
a hero.
Yeah. Well, they're just
iJoy-
carrying on from the Captain, aren't they?
Yep.
They just released the Captain 2 about 6 months ago, I think.
Now, Lost Vape, I've done some. It's that. I think this is one. It's got adjustable air fronts. I've just got all the pictures. I didn't really.
I've
have
got it
time
here,
to
I can
read it.
show you it.
Well, all right. Don't try and steal it from me.
Fucking smart ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaporfly loves me.
But it's quite underwhelming, isn't it? I know everyone. I can't see chat, but I know everyone's going. It's a pod next. So I just quickly, slowly, gracefully move through these.
There's nothing innovative there, is there really?
It's got adjustable airflow. What's your problem?
Right.
It's not working the greatest though.
You know what?
When it's on, when it's restricted direct along, the auto draw's not working.
Are you sure? Have you tried sucking like really hard?
Yeah, you have to really suck really hard. Listen to it.
That's the problem with auto draws. I found that with a lot of auto draws. But you open airflow a little bit, and all of a sudden you have to get Henry out.
Yeah.
To be fair, they aimed at
Bubbles.
one market, aren't they? Oh, here we go, another fucking convert pod bollocks kit.
Oh, well, you're as bad as chat. Leave me alone. I don't look at chat for a reason.
It's again that they're using Jackaroo name, aren't they?
Yeah, well, a lot of brands do this though, don't they? They'll make one device and then they'll make a follow-up device. It's the pod mod kit. It's very much similar to everything else we've seen. It's 70 watt. It's shockproof. It's got a shit 2,000 milliamp hour battery in it. Dustproof, waterproof. 70 watt. There are your colours. There were some more colours, I think. Obviously, this is 8. It's got top airflow. It comes with it don't come with an RBA section, but you can buy one.
It's
does
it's
stuff.
very the norm, isn't it? That's very
It's quite boosty.
Vapor
I think.
SO PM8, isn't it? Or PM40.
Yeah, I think it looks like the Aegis Boost.
I think it looks shit, regardless.
I
don't care
think
what
it's
it looks
great.
like. It just looks shit.
Just it's lob proof. The grip looks comfortable.
Yeah, it looks quite maggish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little toned down mag.
Yeah, they've just cloned it, haven't they?
Go on, Aidan, tell me you've got one. Or
I
you
haven't.
know
I ain't
about
got the looks queue yet.
Coming soon, a hippo with teeth.
This is all I've got, so we'll have to try and pressure Aidan to give us a bit of inside info.
I ain't got a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like any other pod.
Do you know after video's finished, you'll be like, right, the looks cute, right? It's this, and it does that.
Yeah, but what's the thing with the hippo in the background?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that.
How could you not see it?
It's a crocodile.
That's a hippo.
It's a
Probably
crocodile.
called the hippo.
That's a fucking hippo.
It's
Look
the
at
very
the size of
the ground here.
Oh no, it is a crocodile. You're right. Yeah, it is a crocodile.
Yeah, it's stood on its thingy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I just thought it was the whole big body. I didn't realise it was on its front paws.
That
No, it's
tells you
crocodile.
how excited we are about the Lux Q. We're talking about which animal stood behind it.
And next week we've got David Attenborough.
Suing.
Right, last one, and it's a brand I've never heard of before. This
Ooh.
is from Augus, MTL, DTL, RTA. It's
That's
got
not a brand
lots
of
bits.
Vape, is it?
Well, I couldn't find an actual brand. All I could find was the name Augus. It reminded me of Argos, to be fair.
DTL air disc.
Yeah, it's customizable as hell. Look at it. It's just, wow, what is going on here?
Air flu.
Basically, it's made of steel.
Wow.
It's free mill. It's got 30-degree inlet airflow, single coil, independent, precise air intake adjustments. And
Yeah,
that's
so you just take the disc out, put it in into the airflow, don't you? Then the deck sits on it.
yeah, but there is two different discs. There's a DTL one and an MTL
Yeah.
one.
Swap the disc
That's
around.
looked like it's going to be a very restrictive DTL.
Yeah, well, it pissed me off when people said RTL. You kind of went,
Restrictive to lung.
That just reminds me of porn, that RTL.
Okay.
Come to fix the blooming zip flop.
So it's not the most aesthetically pleasing tank, is it?
I don't mind the look of that. Look, fit nicely on a side by side.
Yeah.
that is the pretty much only picture I could get of a build deck, by the way. So I do apologise.
Bill Richard says he thinks of taking the disc.
Aha! Hey, dum-dum.
Like it, Bill.
And that's it. We're done.
Well done. Matt Mannion says, not Mannion, who said that? Oh, it's an RTA. I don't know where that went.
Yeah,
Well done, buddy.
Positive.
Okay, we're doing good. Well, people, just while we're on that flow, we're going to start your deals in a second. But please remember, while the show is on, you have got 15% off your Rochford project. You can go and get yourself some lovely lemon lush, 15% off. We will be doing the giveaway straight away after the lovely deals. Let's play the deals bumper.
A message from deep within the jungle. I've searched high and low for a lot of the deals. So here from Vape, deals of the week.
Down to you, Mr. B.
Here we go. We ready? Are we ready?
We're ready.
Let's go. Right. So first off, this is going to be pretty much a duel from eSig 1. We've got the Deja Vu DJV D780 watt touchscreen temperature control box mod. Was $69.99, now just $19.99.
That's way worth it.
However, you can only get it in turd brown and baby sick green.
I don't mind that turd brown.
No, it's actually, out of all the turd browns I've seen, that's not too bad looking. I wish you could get black, but they've obviously run out of black. But for 20 quid for that, that's not bad at all, man.
No.
That's not bad at all. But even better yet, now I really like this one because I happen to have one. The Vupu Alpha Zip Mini 120 watt temperature control mod. This is a sturdy little mod. It's dainty as shit, but it looks cool as fuck. It's a proper heavy tank, but you get this. It was $74.99. It's now $22.99 with the sub-ohm tank. You get it in that color. You get it in night. I have the night edition, which looks pretty cool. You get the number 7, which is a bit like cigarettes. I don't like that one. The Phalanx, if you like being old fartish. And Stars, if you like to be, supportive of our colonial brethren. But then, last but not least, the third deal of the week is one I purchased myself this week. The Triarii 30mm by Cloud Chasers Incorporated. Was $54.99, now $22.99. Let's go. You get it in brass or copper. Copper, where's the deck? There's the deck. Will it bring up the deck?
I don't
when
have a
you're
drink.
ready. when you're ready. Bring up the deck! No, it's not bringing up the deck. So, you get it in brass or copper. It does have a almost nightmare RDA-looking deck to it, where you can use bottom airflow, where you put your coils over the actual airflow. And obviously the airflows are to one side. But you can get some nice, big, beefy coils into them and just refresh it and see if that sorts it out. Come on, there we go. Oh, that drip tip's a little bit funky.
Yeah, it's got to be a gunk collector, hasn't it, surely?
There you go. There you go. You can see the nightmare-esque airflow. It is an 11 millimeter deep juice well.
Jesus.
So you can really put some, hammer the juice into that one all day long.
Has that got a swanking option?
I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Let's have a look.
Yeah, it does. Bottom feed pin.
Yeah, there you go. Bottom feed pin. So there you go. So it does have a swanking option as well.
Imagine having that on the Hadron in the backpack.
Yep, I've ordered this in brass, which it looks absolutely amazing in brass, and it's going to be going on my Met mod. For $22.99, it can be yours. From Evolution Vaping, ooh baby, get two. And that are my 3 deals of the week.
Thank you, buddy. Well done. I like it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your deals in the text. Thank you so much for that, lads. You're a bunch of stars. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we know how this all works. Let me just set it up on the giveaway. All that, everyone, don't name giveaway.
Do you know what, Future Fly, Harley? I think you've got a point there. Do you think? 2
seconds, stick Viking in there.
Just hang on. Do you think?
Cool.
I know what you're trying to do, you two. Stop going away.
Think Keanu Reeves is this generation's best actor of all time?
We're just starting like, no, I've got to
I'm going to do this bit. Get Viking in there for your wonderful Rockford project. Don't forget, you've got 10 minutes left to get your 15% off. Lovely. And don't forget also to go over and subscribe to Viking Vapor. Let's get him over that mark of 100. Remember, this is for the UK only and all of Ireland.
So what we're saying about Keanu Reeves?
Do you reckon he's like the best actor of our generation?
Oh, that's been my week.
Your whole week?
Yeah. Might even be my highlight of my year. I'll look back let you know.
Last week was a bit of a shocking week, weren't it? 'Cause you were too busy sticking your dinky into electronics.
Yeah, guys.
Dinky.
I don't have to spend my entire show like that, holding my battery port in. Do you know, it still feels, when I plug it in now, when I go into the living room, plug it in and sit down, I still think, this is nice. It's like I've come back from 90s and just like, whoa, look at all this tech. Oh,
sorry, all I heard then was, I get in my room and I sit down and go, this is nice. That sounded dirty as shit. You know that, don't you?
So, Viking, you've got your show on a Saturday night. Me and the lovely Mr. B have been on there. It is 11 o'clock UK time. And just while we talk about that, Simon62 has got a show as well on a Saturday at 8 o'clock. So make sure you go and tune into that. And then you're nice and warmed up for the Viking Vapor. How have you found it?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Isn't it 10 o'clock UK time?
Yeah, 10 o'clock UK.
Oh, sorry.
Get your facts right, brother. Come on.
I swear it was 11 o'clock when I went on.
Oh, Jesus.
When I looked outside, it looked like 11 o'clock. Sorry about that. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock UK time, 11 o'clock Norwegian time. So how have you been finding it?
I think it's a really fun show. It's a more relaxed show.
I enjoyed
it. It is. But when I was on there, I found we discussed a little bit of vaping, but it was more like 2 friends chatting in a cafe shop. Not so much getting rowdy in a pub, but it was more like chatting over a coffee. And sometimes you just need that, don't you? A laid back, almost radio-esque interview. And that's what I really liked about it.
Idea about the show, to do it very relaxed.
You've certainly got that relaxed style nailed down, brother. I'm like trying to work out if you're awake.
He took about 46 fucking diazepams. You're like, okay. I did enjoy it, but you was a little bit out of sync last week, Mr. B. It was funny. It was like a Chinese dubbed.
Don't blame me. I just logged in. That's all I did.
It is quite good, that melon. I've been reading a couple of bits up on it. It's pretty good. It's from the people from Streamlabs. Instead of doing StreamYard, it's their sort of version of it. What have you got coming up on your channel, Viking?
I'm doing a review for 2 Norse aid juices, and this one will be coming up in I guess a week or so. Just got it today, so I have to test it for about a week.
Fucking
I'm
Mrs.
also
B
doing
taking this.
a lot of retro reviews.
Nice. I like retro reviews. See, I like looking at old. See, I have some old, like really old stuff, and I like looking at that because I break all my shit. So all my old stuff's in the bin. So
I even have my first e-cigarette sitting on the corner.
What was it? Go on. What was your first?
Margaret.
It was Betty. She was 76 and she took pity on me.
But this one.
I went in with my longbow.
Is that got a Playboy bunny on the bottom?
Yes.
Is that what made you buy it? Go on. Is that what made you buy it? You thought it was a sex aid?
Oh, no. It's a cartridge and a battery, and it's
I remember them
glowing on the end when you pull on them.
I remember Mrs. B going ape shit at because me and my dad went halves on. It was like a 2-for-1 deal, but it was like 75 quid. So we went halves on it. It was fucking Mrs. B were like, "You're doing what?"
So let's roll the giveaway, people. Last chance. I'm saying that last chance, and then I have to get because obviously with about 10-second delay. So yeah, it's been a fantastic show. It's really nice to have you on, mate. You're a lovely bloke. You've always supported all the UK shows, and you've always been around and supporting people's reviews. So it's nice you started yourself. Really good reviews. Also liking your background and all the bits that because you put a lot of effort in to get everything how you want it to look. You're doing really well.
Pristine.
Always trying to improve.
Only thing you're missing now is you need some LED lights because it's the thing that you have to do when you're a reviewer.
No, I don't agree with this bullshit. Don't listen to him. Just because his room looks like a freaking hooker's boudoir, don't you go down that route. I like the pristine look of yours.
I have LEDs, but the camera doesn't want to focus on it correctly.
No, keep the clinical look. I like that. It suits you. If you're going to go
clinical,
anywhere...
You mean doctor's office?
Well, if you're going to go anywhere, you go full Viking, get some animals on your wall, wear the hat and have some drink mead out of a horn and shit. That's the only other way you could possibly go.
Right, we're rolling the giveaway, people. And the winner is Vape Wheels Kaz. That's a new one.
Hey, my brother from another mother. I just made that sound like I'd fixed it. I didn't, honest.
Oh, don't start that shit. I'll be having emails.
I fixed it. Email too.
Kaz, do you want it? Let us know. No, but I think you've done really, really well. Get yourself sorted. Obviously, with the first time you did it with all your green. Well, it looked like a green curtain, but you said it was grey.
Yeah, it was grey, but it kind of looked green on the screen.
You put a green screen effect on it.
Oh, Harley. Get back in your box. Fucking
lovely. Kaz, that's my email address. Just email me and we will sort it all out for you. That went surprisingly okay.
Hey, nice and simple. We're sticking to your schedule. Not. So...
All done now. Do whatever you want.
I've got a question.
Side by sides.
Hang on, now I've got a question for Viking. Now, your channel started a couple of months ago. What was the thing that made you sit there and go, you know what? I want to do reviews? Because we talked about, the reason why I'm asking this is we talked about last week, women in vaping. Viking, I'm not calling you a woman. I'm just, bear with me here. Follow the train of thought. And what we said was last week, it doesn't matter if you're female, male, dog, parrot, or a sheep's lonely uncle. If you want to do vape reviews, Now's the time to do it and get into it. So what was the thing that made you get into vape reviews, and how have you found your first couple of months?
The reason I started mainly was to reach out to the Norwegian market. As you might have noticed, my first videos was in Norwegian. But as I progressed, I thought maybe I can do it in English instead, because most Norwegians speak English. So, yeah, because there was no Norwegian reviewers, so why not?
Well, there isn't, no. No, but how have you found it, your first couple of months?
Difficult, hard.
5, 10 drips.
It was very scary to be in front of the camera instead of behind it.
It is. It is a bit. You see, it's like we said last week. You've got to have the actual balls to jump in front of the camera and do it. It's not like, you know, it's a lot of people think, oh, you're just making videos. It's a piece of piss, when it actually isn't.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You've got to have something about you, and I think you do. It's something different, but you have that thing about you.
Yeah. Before I used to film at the car shows, but then again I was behind the camera and it was real easy. This time it's a bit more difficult.
No, well, there we go.
It's not just pressing record; it's the editing as well, and all them bits and bobs that you have with it as well. Just well before we come to the end of the show, I just want to say, please, the link will be in the vlog. We're doing the 11,000 steps a day for prostate cancer. One of the big things that slapped me in the face about this, do you know, a man dies every 45 minutes of prostate cancer?
Wow.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. It was just one hell of a slap in the face. Every 45 minutes, a man dies of prostate cancer. We are doing, me, Paul McCartney, and Louise, we're doing it every single day, and it is harder than you think. When you've been sat on your ass for a year on furlough, just walking it. My bum hurts, my arms hurt, I've got blisters, but it's well worth it. There will be a vlog out on the Urban LBV channel. It does get shared around in the group, so please check that out. Make sure you get over to the Facebook group as well, because it's there. The link I haven't put in, which I will do next week. Please check that out. Even if you can't spare any money, just share the link out. Always helps. And there's a vlog every day. And check Paul McCartney's out as well on Vape Don't Smoke. And we will be doing some lives. Innikin's involved. There's going to be some giveaways. Proper Coils has donated a very lovely Met Mod, an expensive one, and some coils as well. So we'll be doing lives and giveaways for that.
Can I enter that one?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, well, it's like a raffle. I think we're going to be doing it as like a raffle, I think.
So I'm going to pay money to enter?
Yeah, because it's for charity.
I'm just...
fair point. Because when you said giveaways, it's like, oh, okay.
I've just checked to clarify, because I didn't want to ask, because I thought you probably wouldn't know. But it is 45 minutes in the UK. That's
just UK?
Just the UK. The entire world is obviously more than one man every 45 minutes. It is just one man every 45 minutes in the UK.
See, that's two of us now.
It's the most common cancer as well.
Well, that's two of us raising money for cancer now.
Yeah.
So between us...
Your link's coming up.
Between us, we're going to cure cancer. You know what, don't you?
I hope we do.
Between us, we're going to cure it. I'm going to lose weight and you're going to have thunder thighs by the time we finish.
You're a star, brother. But yeah, it is a bit of a giggle. Me and Lou have had a giggle doing it. It is hard work, but it's 31 days, and you've got to think about what these other people are going through have actually got it. So, and it's well.
Can I ask a question? An honest question, a personal one. Whilst doing the steps, how many times did you sing, I would walk 500 miles?
I usually say that for a Thursday night show when we're doing it with Vic.
Right, so no, but when you're doing your steps, do you not sing? And I would walk 500
to be honest
miles
with you, the only thing I've
cancer.
done for 3 days is fucking moan at Lou and saying, now, why the hell did Paul McCartney come up with this idea? To be honest with you, I would rather quit drinking for a month, and you know how much I like drinking. I'd rather quit drinking again than this, because this is actually hard work. It's not too bad if you're doing it like 8 hours while you're at work and walking around, but you've got to think you've got to go out. And you want to get it done in a wanna so you can get on. And I've got kids that trying to do schooling, and you're trying to get back on your own work reviews and other stuff. So you want to get it done in a wanna. So
Fucking Mrs. B. The award for the biggest bell end goes to Mr. B.
That's for the
I've
50th
beat you this
running.
week. I'm the biggest bell end.
Well, that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pass it over to Harley. Say your goodbyes, bro.
I don't know why I went so quiet. I've been a bit quiet for the last 10 minutes. I don't know why. But I have been, and that's live, so get over it. Chat, you've been delightful. People in the comments, people watching on replay is what I meant. Leave a comment because you are in the comments, because you're watching on replay, and everyone watching on replay will leave a comment because you're great.
Thanks, Steve Black.
I'd feel terribly disappointed if you didn't. You don't have to donate money, just comment. You have to donate money to Aiden, but for me to be happy, you just... God, guys, it's been delightful. Viking, you're a cracking bloke. And I've never watched one of your videos, Smith. I've been on your channel and stuff, but I have subscribed and I will watch one or two of your videos. Aiden, you're
beautiful, Mr. B.
Viking, mate, seriously, you've been a constant source of energy and inspiration tonight. You've well done. No, seriously, everyone, go and subscribe to Viking Vape. He earns it like you wouldn't believe, and we all know how hard it is to get started. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for laughing and joking with. You know what it's like. It's a constant piss take. I'll be here next week. He'll probably be, knackered. He'll be his usual quiet self. And yeah, let's see who's on next week. So until then, that's all for me, Mr. B. Keep it cloudy.
Over to you, John, the Viking Vapor.
Thank you to Aiden, Peter, and Mr. B for having me on. Thanks a lot to chat. I gained several subs tonight, and much love. And to everybody, cheers.
Harley, he cut me off too. I think he's just like, no, fuck it. We're going to get in this time slot whether he likes it or not.
No, you can carry on. What was you going to say?
Aiden, your ace, Mr. B, your ace, and I went, Aiden, your ace, and you went, right, carry on.
Sorry, yeah. I thought you went Aiden, meaning like, sorry, bro, I've never cut you off. I'm sorry about that. Hey, mate, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping well. My legs are like wanting to give up. Big love to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us again for episode, I think it's like 83. Please get over to Viking Vapor's channel, give him a subscribe. He is laid back, he is a really nice bloke as well, and we've come good mates, and I really do like him. He's an absolute star. Thank you so much for coming on. Big love to Mr. B and Harley. Please join us next week, same time, same bat channel. Please check out the daily vlogs as well for the for the 11,000 steps. Also, don't forget to join us tomorrow on the UK Vape Show. Savs on Sunday. I think I've roughly done everything. And also, don't forget to get to the Rochford Project. You have literally got 1 minute. And get yourself over to Benny Vapes. Big love to everybody. Good night.
Did you say same fat channel?
Wow.
I know it's accurate, but fucking hell. We're longboat, that's it. Ho, wee, ho.